Spills through. Laird can get them going. McHenry looking up, didn't want to pull the trigger. He'll feed it through to Berry, who was closed down. Foley saving the shot at goal. Jones in. Gaff lost it. Hinge able to mop it up, and the Crows have got the first two. There's Natanui to tap it down. He was searching for Shuey. Berry crashes through. Keeps it moving forward. Murphy tackled without it, or a push in the back. Advantage will be paid and taken. And surely it couldn't be a second. You bet it is for the 200 gamer.
He was on the original contest on the other side of the ground. As the ball got switched, he got on his bike and got on the end of that one. Finally, nice kick as well.
Hard work from Cripps to get there as he goes into Kennedy, his good mate, who gets the free kick. 115 goals so far in his career. He's been extremely accurate over the journey. Josh Kennedy strikes it pure. A moment to witness, a moment to savour. Josh Kennedy in full flight, one of the game's great goal kickers. So the Eagles a chance to go back inside 50. 2 minutes remaining. Kennedy's on the burst and he's got it again. As the ball's bounced back in the middle. Josh Kennedy with 2 goals in the first quarter at his farewell game. He'll be thinking about a big bag. There's Natanui with a strong tackle on Laird. Shuey bullets the kick into Kennedy. Fogarty knocked it on cleverly. McHenry around his body. Murphy to launch over the top. Great clearance out of the centre in the end by Berry.
No, I would not.
Well, Murphy's decided to do it. He's able to whip it through. A goal to the Crows to start the second term. Wanted to go back to Kennedy. O'Neill goes to ground. Cripps will bob up and he will snap. A goal! Eight tackles inside 50 to 1 in this match so far. Natanui will try to get it out. Flicks it over the top to Rioli. Further forward to O'Neill. The Eagles have a real appetite for it and find Kennedy again. All time for goals kicked. Josh Kennedy. He's got the boots working well today. He's got 4. Whip around as well and sent a high ball in. Darling's there, off hands. Waterman tried it, don't argue, still got a kick back. Langdon's followed up again, slipping over. Shuey, Duggan on the burst, on the fly, on the boot, and through the goal. Through the legs it went of Kelly. Schonberg, creative handball over the head. Millera to Laird. Time to find a target, and it's Fogarty. Darcy Fogarty kicked 3 against the Eagles back in round 12.
That's a great kick.
He is a great kick of the footy.
Wow.
That's no exception. And the fog hits it true. And the margin closes again. Footy not treating anyone too nicely out there as Shuey has a fumble as well. In they go. Laird, Fogarty on the burst. Murphy looks up, didn't blaze away, and he spots the target of McAdam. Pulls the trigger on the kick up towards Walker. Could have been taken high, then McAdam was he-held. It spills back to Walker. He'll feed it through. McHenry can steady, and the Crows kick the first 2 of the third term. That's what confronts McAdam. Lots of players back. Who can get the sit? Walker went almost uncontested in the end. A strong mark to Tex. Handball. Shows a bit too much of it to Gaff. And now Rioli. Half back gets it to Cripps. The run continues from Rye. Some open space ahead. Kennedy's in the pocket. He looks long and strong to Kennedy.
Great kick.
Now Langdon. Handball inboard. He was dealt with after he got rid of it. And advantage will be paid. The Crows had almost stopped. Kelly continued with it. And it allows Kennedy another look. Range across his career. He hooks that one, but it straightens and goes back through. He's celebrating again, and he's going out in style. Saligo couldn't take it. Kelly to Hearn. On the boot, trying to go for distance. Davis, you see the mud just flicking up as they try to keep their feet. Still through with Langdon, now to Cripps, who'll be looking over the top. It's not Kennedy, it's Darling. No, it's Cripps, who sends it through himself. And the Eagles strike first in the last two.
There as well.
Ryan playing in front. Marks on 50. Kennedy in short. Was always the target. Jared Ruffhead kicked 6 goals in his farewell game. Josh Kennedy, who's done this so many times before. In season number 17, in his farewell game, he's kicked 7 goals. Himmelberg's at the top of the square.
Waterman's been forced to go down back.
Soligo in short, nicely worked, and they find Fogarty. Crowd doing everything to try and put him off the kick, but he is lethal from a set shot. It was deadly from the pocket as his star continues to rise. Darcy Fogarty.
Advantage. Keep going.
Will be paid, so Ryan continues to run. Darling's on deep. Kennedy doubles back. The kick in the Darling direction. Hands to it. Lost it. Still going. Kennedy for number 8.
Oh, no way.
An unbelievable final match for Josh Kennedy. As wrapped up was Jones. Here go the Crows. Good pressure and a chance to land a significant blow. Himmelberg. Time a real factor for the home side.
Play on.
They look fatigued here, the Eagles. So
It goes in. Fogarty! Again, just the brute strength of Darcy Fogarty. The control in the air. As the siren will sound, the Crows get the win in the 200th game of Rory Laird. Adelaide celebrating as the career of an Eagles champion comes to a close.